Next, I'd like to invite Mrs. Bill Roman, President of LSPA.
Hi, thanks, Millie. Just a few updates from the LSPA. First, we'd like to thank you again to the MassDEP for hearing the LSPA's input and our proposed revisions to the draft 2024 MCP Q&As, and for incorporating much of that input into the final version that it came out recently in November. We greatly appreciated the productive discussions that we had with you and the others at MassDEP. Another update, the LSPA's Emerging Professionals Committee will hold an informative session for newer professionals who are generally not LSPs on December 10th in the late afternoon at Haley and Aldrich's offices in Charlestown. We call these events MCP Guidance to Go. This event will feature Steve Boynton, an LSP and LNAPL expert, reviewing the LNAPL and the MCP guidance document from 2016. These meetings are generally informal and provide lots of time for discussion. Newer MassDEP staff are also invited to attend. More details are on the LSPA website on the events page. An update on our social media activities. The LSPA is becoming more active on LinkedIn. You may have seen that. We encourage you to follow us, like us, report us, etc., repost us. We have an internal goal of 1,000 followers by the end of 2024, and we're getting very close to that, so we look forward to your support. And finally, I have two updates on asbestos in soil. The first is that the LSPA is starting an internal asbestos in soil work group. This is a small group that will focus on fleshing out some advice, best practices, possibly resulting in a Q&A format for LSPs or other practitioners who are working at sites with asbestos in soil. The group is just beginning, and there might be an opportunity for collaboration with MassDEP as we make progress. So we'll have more to update on that in the future. And then finally, the LSPA's December 18th member meeting will be a report out from Haley and Aldrich on a study that was partially funded by an LSPA grant of air monitoring data collected at asbestos in soil sites. The team compiled a large quantity of data, air monitoring data from both perimeter air monitoring stations and also personal monitors. So we're very much looking forward to that presentation. And those are the updates from the LSPA.
Fantastic. Thank you. We appreciate the heads up on the asbestos and soil work group, and certainly collaboration. Always, we appreciate the opportunity to be part of it and listen in and see how we can get to yes on some issues that I know go back to past years with Paul Locke and others before Paul Locke. So I know Paul recently provided me with his files, so we will happily sit down and also continue to, at least on a listening mode, listen to the concerns and see how we can move forward with strategies that work for everybody. Thank you. Much appreciated. And thanks also to the great work of Wendy Rundle.